good morning everybody. Welcome to the Rickmansworth Waterways Festival. Hooray!
Lollipop paws and 40 bottles of Ringbo Ree and no end of Stilton cheese. Far and few are the lands where the Jumblies live. Their heads are green and their hands are blue. They went to sea in the sea. And in 20 years they all came back, in 20 years or more. And everyone said how tall they've grown, for they've been to the lakes in the terrible zone and the hills of the Chankly Bore. And they drank their health and made them a feast of dumplings made of beautiful yeast. And everyone said, if we only live, we too will go to sea in a sieve to the hills of the Chankly Bore. Far and few are the lands where the Jumblies live. Their heads are green and their hands are blue. And they went to sea in a sieve.
And then to walk, they walk up the block up there. Couldn't miss you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, in the main entertainment arena, the South Oxley Community Choir are on the way, but first, at this usual time, every Saturday of the festival, it's now the official opening ceremony of the 23rd Rickmansworth Festival. So, first up on stage, please welcome Chair of the Three Rivers District Council, Councillor Andrew Scarth.
Good morning and welcome. You know who I am, so I'm Andrew Scarth and I'm this year's chairman of Three Rivers District Council. I think it's a great honour to be in that position. This is the 23rd year of the Rickmansworth Canal Festival. Since its start, it has blossomed and expanded to become the award-winning Rickmansworth Festival. Such is its success that the organisers expect between 25 to 30,000 people to attend this event during the weekend. David Montague and Caroline Johnson, along with an army of volunteers, have worked tirelessly all year to ensure you have a great day out. What they can't do is work on the weather. That's where you come in and hope that it stays dry. This is the main fundraising event for the Rickmansworth Waterways Trust, based at Batchworth Lock. It's just a wee walk along the towpath here. And so please give generously when you see a collection bucket. They need your funds very much. I hope you picked up a program like this that I'm holding up here, because it has the timings and the events and the places that are going to take place during this weekend. May I welcome for the first time the famous South Oxley Choir, who are making, as I say, their first appearance here. And they will take place after the speeches. There are many other activities and events taking place during this great day, so it gives me great pleasure to declare this Rickmansworth Festival open. Thank you very much.
Next up on stage, please welcome outgoing leader and now deputy leader of Three Rivers District Council, Councillor Anne Shaw, OBE.
Good afternoon. May I welcome you to Three Rivers, to Rickmansworth, to the Aquadrome and to the festival. It's splendid to see you here at our largest annual local event. Its success depends on you all coming, performing, trying things out and testing things and enjoying yourselves. And there is plenty here for everyone of all tastes and all ages to enjoy. Congratulations and thanks to Dave Montague and his team, who, as Andrew said, worked incredibly hard all the year round, not just the last 2 weeks. As council leader, I have participated in this occasion for many years. I am now passing you over to Councillor Sarah Bedford, who is the new leader of Three Rivers. I hope you all have an excellent day. 2 days, sorry. I brought my son out to show optimism in the weather. Councillor Bedford.
Thank you, Anne. I don't intend to say too much because the attraction of coming here is obviously not listening to people with titles making speeches. I'd like to also add my thanks to all the work that's gone on here, and not only to David and the team and all the work they've done, but also to every person who is making a contribution, no matter how small they think it is to today. Because without the people who do the very small, seemingly small jobs behind the scenes, the litter picking, the organisation, the marshalling, etc., the day wouldn't happen and it wouldn't go off quite as well. I've also been asked by the team at Three Rivers to say that quite often people don't go into the environment marquee. If it rains, I know you'll all be going into the environment marquee, but can I just make a plug for that today? And can I just say, whatever you're here for, whatever you come to see, go and look at the other things in here as well. I've always usually come here most years because it is a great day out, so please enjoy yourself and let's play no rain dances. Thank you.
Next up, the MP for South West Herts, David Gork.
Thank you very much. A great pleasure to be here. A very short speech for me, just to again reiterate what has already been said. Thank you for all of you coming today. This event just gets bigger and better every year, and it's great to see it go from success to success. But it only happens because of a huge amount of hard work. And so I'd like to again congratulate David Montague and his team. This wouldn't be possible without a large number of volunteers giving up their time, supporting this event. And let's all hope that we get the weather that this event needs. I think it might be grey, but it's going to hold off. At least that's what my phone forecast tells me. So let's hope that it's a great weekend, and many thanks for everyone either just attending or putting in that effort to make sure this event can happen. Thank you very much.
Up next, the Chief Executive of the Canal and River Trust, Richard Parry.
Thank you. Hello everyone. On behalf of the Canal and River Trust, I want to add my welcome to the festival. We have a great partnership with the Rickmansworth Waterway Trust who put this on. And we add my congratulations to David and the team for the great job they've done. You know, we value the partnership. The Grand Union Canal running behind us here is a key part of the festival, as you know. Do go and have a look at the very many boats that are moored up there, and the tug of war you heard advertised before we spoke. The Canal and River Trust is a relatively new charity that looks after all the waterways across England and Wales, and do lend us your support as well as supporting the Rickmansworth Waterway Trust here. It's a great partnership. Our canal is a key part of this, but without the work that David and the team do, we wouldn't have this festival. Do enjoy it. Do go and visit the canal. Have a great weekend. Thank you.
And last, but by no means least, Chairman of the Rickmansworth Waterways Trust and this year's Festival Director, Dave Montague.
Well, welcome to your 23rd festival. I say your festival because it is your community event, and we rely on volunteers to make this work. I've been Festival Director for 15 years, and we have a very small team of dedicated people who work for a year to put this on. If you want to be part of this event, and everyone who enjoys it, maybe not so much on the weekend, but afterwards, we really get a tremendous buzz out of putting this event on for the community. If you want to be part of that team, please go to our website, look out how you can get involved, because we really need more people to run this event successfully. As well as all our volunteers, I want to thank Three Rivers District Council because we have tremendous support from them in using this fantastic venue in the Aquadrome. We run the Aquadrome ground staff ragged in the run up to the event, getting everything ready, and then we leave them with an awful lot of work to clear up at the end, but they do it without any moaning or groaning. They just get on and do it. It's really appreciated, so thank you for the council's support for that. This year is incredibly important for us because, as you may know, we have lost our education facility at the Affinity water site. We've used the mill in the Affinity water site for nearly 24 years as the home of our education facility. We now have to raise funds to build and commission a new boat for our education programme because that's the only thing that we have found that will fit the need. We can find no other premises near the Lock Centre which will allow us to continue our education programme, which we put about 1,000 school children through a year. So please give generously. It will really help us continue to deliver the educational output that is the key output of Rickmansworth Waterways Trust. So enjoy the weekend. I hope you all have a fantastic time. Make the most of all there is to see and do. This is the biggest community event of its type in the area. So make the most of it. Thank you very much.
Big thanks to our special guests there. That concludes the official opening ceremony for the 2016 Rickmansworth Festival. Our next group on stage is a fully inclusive choir that welcomes anyone of any age that has a connection to the community of South Oxley. From popular classics to classical pop, please welcome the South Oxley Community Choir.
Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for welcoming us so much. We're delighted to be here. We've got a selection of great tunes to sing to you. We're going to start with a classic called The Rhythm of Life.
Suddenly a voice said, "Come forth, neighbours, spread the picture on a wider street."
No, let me get you up.
Thank you. Right. Hold on, you're supposed to be handing it over. Chairman of the council this year. So, yeah.
Good afternoon, sir.
I'm Councillor Andrew Scott.
It's just only just taken on.
Yes, it's beautifully green. The grass is remarkably rare. It needs watering, doesn't it?
I didn't want
Down and have a walking group. And once a month they do a walk. Bless you, yes. I sincerely thank you. Nice to meet you. I get this newsletter.
When I was just a child in school, I asked my teacher, what should I try? Should I play pictures? Should I sing songs? This was their wise advice. It's whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. It's their what will be, will be. When I grew up and fell
station, 1:45, like a moth you're drawn to neon lights. There's a place no one cares about your name, with the whores in the bars up England, yeah, and Gypsy Dave playing slide guitar. Down a jazz cafe, the Tin Can Bar, no one hears the blues falling like rain, with the whores in the bars up England, yeah. St. George's Church, the vicar's daughter, drowning in slow muddy water. Well, you know you'll find that man to blame, with the hearts in the bars up Pink Lane, yeah, on an oil rig for 13 weeks. The months of war and mercy.
When me.